Hi, my name's Joy V, and I just want to say thank you for the interest that you've shown in the Kai books. I hope you downloaded your copy of Kai Born to be Super. And there's always Kai Making It Count, where he goes on more of an adventure, which is really exciting. I just wanted to quickly let you know about the other books I've written as well. Quick heads up, there'll be a new Kai book coming out this autumn, which we're really, really excited about. But I'll tell you about that a little bit nearer the time. I've also written other books. So there is what we call the Sienna series. This is for children aged about 7 to 11. And The Treasure Man starts with the story of Sienna and her two little brothers who meet a homeless man on their way to school. Except at Sunday school, they've been learning that everybody has a treasure, and the youngest boy sees the treasure in this homeless man. So they go about befriending him in a very stranger aware and very safe way, but also begin praying for him and begin to see God answer some of those prayers. The reality of life is right now is without prayer, we're not going to get too far. And we want to encourage our children on the adventure of prayer, knowing that Jesus can make a real difference in our lives. So in this story, they see Jesus make a difference in their lives and in the lives of this man. And it really encourages children to begin to listen to the Holy Spirit, to know what that means, to listen to his promptings, and to step out in faith, even though it's sometimes really scary. The next book in that series is called Love from Sienna. This again goes into quite a deep topic for children because I think children are experiencing quite deep things. But in it, Sienna is forced to face the issue of forgiveness. And is she able to forgive even though she has been very, very deeply hurt and rejected? A very touchy subject. It was a very difficult book to write. But I believe it's got truths, and if we can teach our children these truths early on of forgiveness and how to forgive from a place of acknowledging that we've been forgiven, that it all starts at the cross, and because of Jesus' great love for us, then we can forgive others. What a tremendous truth to be able to equip our children with at an early age. And hopefully they won't go through some of the difficulties in life that we've been through because we've struggled to forgive. So those two, The Treasure Man and Love from Sienna, they are for 7 to 11-year-olds. And then my other series is for slightly older children, so They Whisper About Us, is for, I'd say, around 11 plus kind of thing, 13 plus maybe. It's a thicker book. It's a historical fiction set half in the Soviet Union in the 1960s and half in modern day England in the beautiful city of Lincoln. It follows the story of two girls who both have planning their futures, but nothing quite goes to plan as mysteries and secrets from the past are revealed. Okay, this is really great for helping children understand what it's like to live in a society where truth is no longer real, where lies become the prevalent way of thinking. And yeah, it's quite deep, quite now in many ways, and encourages children that there is a way through that. The other book in that series is actually set for slightly younger children. They can be read one after each other, or they can both be read as standalones. This is standalone then for 8 to 11-year-olds, although it does answer some of the questions left at the end of this one. So this book is a story set in Lincoln of Amy Hope, whose parents have recently separated, and she's dealing with that, and she's dealing with struggling with that and the rejection of that, and how she feels like God didn't answer her. And meanwhile, next door is an elderly lady who keeps a daily record by writing letters, and she's also struggling with fear from the past and anxiety, and somehow through their friendship, God is able to work and bring healing and restoration to both of these hearts. So that's a great book. It's written in diary form, so Amy Hope keeps a diary and Anna writes letters. And so it's easy to read, but it is quite an emotional book because, as I say, I don't feel like children should be necessarily protected from emotion. They're feeling a lot of it and need to have the skills to be able to deal with that. So those are my other books. They're all for sale where you buy books. but also on my website, joyv.org, and anything bought from my website will be signed. Okay, I just wanted to let you know about those, and thank you so much. God bless. Bye-bye.